Welcome everyone. I am sick and tired of hearing all these streamers talk about I would beat this ass. This person I would destroy. Just because they saw a creator clash, they saw some people fighting that had trained for like 6 months to a year, and now they're like, everyone's throwing their hat in the ring, like, oh, I would beat this person. I saw nmplol this morning acting like he could actually win in a fight versus anyone, and I was laughing. I was in Twitch chat. I was chatting away. I was like, bro, ain't no fucking way, dog. Ain't no fucking way. So we gonna see. This is gonna be, like I mentioned earlier. I can talk about this because I have been in 2 fights. One, I got my ass kicked. I got my head slammed into a brick wall. Probably never recovered from it. And the second one I won. So I can now talk about anything I want, fighting wise. I have earned it. I might as well be in the MMA at this point, right? I mean, shit. Okay. So loses. Wait, I fucked up. This one needs to be... Oh, what happened to my tier list? Let's fix it up. Wins almost any fight, loses almost any fig. What happened to my shit? Would get... Okay, we're gonna delete this one. Loses without a cheap lucky shot. This one needs to go right here. Wins almost any fight, probably his hands on a good day. Loses, but still puts up a fight. Loses without a cheap lucky shot. And would absolutely get crushed by almost anyone. Okay. I'm also going to be... When I'm rating these, I'm talking about them fighting someone that's like their weight, their height, about, you know, their gender, I mean, there's girls on this list that would absolutely beat some of the... Like, Amaranth would beat NMP's LOL's ass. Just point blank period, she would, so. And Lenity probably would too. Okay, let's see. You guys ready? Let's go. I know most of these people, and I like how they have names on them. Oh, let me add one more, actually, because I need to add... Oh, shit. This one's going to be called Don't Know. Even if I don't know them too well, but I've like heard of them before, I'll still rate them. If I don't know them at all, like I don't even know what they look like, I'm just gonna put don't know. Because I would hate to say it's someone that's like massive, or it maybe looks different than these pictures, maybe they got in good shape. I would hate to put them at a tier that they don't deserve. Okay, let's see here. Let's break it down. Alright. 39 dap. Would absolutely get crushed by almost anyone. Small, skinny, weak. He doesn't want to be strong, so it's not like, you know, I'm not trying to be offensive toward anyone. I'm judging you on your fighting. And also, I have been around long enough on this earth to know that weightlifting does not equal fighting skill. It matters, but it is not everything. It's really not even a lot of it. If you don't know how to throw a punch, you're not even going to use half your strength that you have built, so. Okay, Aiden Ross. He's young, probably a little bit quick. I don't really know how many people he's fought. He's been around. I think I'm like pretty active humans, like he's not always on the computer. I don't know if he works out. Loses, but still puts up a good fight is the first thing that comes to mind. Maybe. It'd either be that or this one, because he is pretty short, isn't he? And I know he's not like a fucking weightlifter. Unless he is nowadays, but... I would probably put him here, because I feel like he might land a punch. We'll see. And also, at the end, I'm going to adjust all of these. So right now, I'm just going to put them into the category that I think they go in. And then at the end, I will adjust for, like, you know, inner tier. Like, who's the highest of the tier. Okay. Admiral Bahu. Never... I know who this person is, but I've never seen... I thought this was a guy. Isn't this a guy? Yeah, the thing is I don't remember. I thought this was like a 40-year-old guy. Like, he's been around a long time. I know that much. I'm gonna say don't know just because I need to see a picture. Okay, Alinity. This is a good one. We were watching a clip on LSF earlier today about Alinity talking about how she could beat up Caroline Kwan. Alinity. I think. Well, I've seen her wrestle. She can. I'm gonna put her right here, actually. Because she's definitely got some spice in her. She might be gaining a little bit of age kind of quickly, but I feel like she can. If she was fighting a girl that is her age, her height, I feel like it's. You know, it's kind of decent. Evenly matched. We might adjust that later. Amaranth. So I've seen her throw on some like boxing gloves or whatever. I think she was telling everyone for a long time that she was going to fight in the Creator Clash. And then she didn't fight in the Creator Clash. The fact that she has ever put on boxing gloves and thrown some fake jabs into the camera makes me want to put her like here. Because, you know, I don't think she would even put up a good fight versus most people. And I don't know if she has the strength to knock someone out even with a cheap lucky shot, so. Hard to say, hard to say. Let's move on. I might fix this. Andy Milanakis. Out of shape, small, height-wise. Definitely not small belly-wise. Probably goes like right here. I can't see him fighting, to be honest, so. Angry Pug, don't know. He looks like he's got a little bit of size on him. Maybe that's just the beard. Ammunition. She's in pretty good shape, right? I don't really know enough about her. What if she fights? What if she's been training or something? I've heard of her, but... Hey Rex, don't know. This is the guy who does like dubstep stuff. Ari at home. I think... he's really skinny. Loses without a cheap lucky shot? I think he could throw some punches. That doesn't mean he'd win without a good lucky shot, though. Asmongold, I mean, a dude can't even catch a football. I love you, Asmon, but come on now. He knows it too, he's a twig. Atrioc. He looked like he's in decent shape. Loses, but still puts up a fight. R-Eater, don't know. R and Play. Now, this is the South American streamer, if I remember correctly. Spanish streamer. I should say, I don't even know where he actually lives. This guy's in pretty good shape, isn't he? This might be one that I look up, because I actually do know this guy. Kind of, I can't really remember what he looks like. Loses, but still puts up a good fight. Let me look this guy up. R on Play. Kinda looks like he could be in good shape. Okay, never mind. Got some forearms. I mean, a little skinny. Doesn't necessarily mean bad though. Skinny guys, dude. They the quick ones. Skinny guys are the ones you gotta watch out for. His forearms are like disproportionate to his biceps. It's literally like the same size. His forearms look bigger than his bicep. I mean, that's just a weird picture. Nah, he looks like he could throw a punch, but that's about it. Loses it, but still puts up a fight. Austin show. Now this one's interesting because Austin is in great shape, but I can't really see him fighting. He would be at like the top of right here, so I feel like he's gonna land some blows, and actually like he could do some damage if like he threw some mean punches. I kind of want to put him up here, but he just doesn't have that nature to him. I don't think he's got that dog in him. You know, he might. He could have that dog in him. I haven't seen it. Bear Taffy, don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Don't know. Okay, Beanans. Shroud's wife, girlfriend, fiance, I don't even know. I don't think she looks like she... I don't think she looks like she can fight. She's not as skinny as, like, Daff. This could be one that I'm actually incorrect on. I don't know. I could be incorrect here, but I'm gonna put her here. Let me just say, I think she's awesome, and none of this has to do with respect at all. I'm pretty skinny right now. I max out at like 170, 175. I'm 5'11", so I am not too much better off than these categories, okay? I would probably put myself like right here. Probably like right here. Botez live. So there's two people here, so that's not really... I don't really like that. Because Andrea can actually fight, we saw that. I'm actually going to put probably has hands on a good day. We know that Andrea... I'm going to rate Andrea here, because it's such a difference. She's trained now for like a few months with boxing. Alex, I don't think I could see fighting anyone, so it's weird. I'm going to rate Andrea here. And I'm going to put her right here. I'm actually going to put her at the top of right here. Could win some fights, maybe against someone inexperienced. She lost her fight at the Creator Clash, but it was still, you know, she was taking hits. She was dishing hits. I'm going to put Andrea right here. If I was rating Alex, I would probably put her right here, because I bet for some reason that she has a little bit of sass in her. And, I bet if she landed a good shot, it could do a little bit of damage. Box. Last time I had seen him, he looked pretty skinny. It's obviously gonna be like at the top of here. Asmongold's probably at the bottom of the entire list. To be honest. I like Asmon, it's just, you know. Yeah. Okay, don't know. Box. Looks like he could get into shape too. So, Bruce. Bruce is in shape. I just don't really watch enough of him, but he's around pretty active and in good shape people. They probably, you know, he's young, so they probably fight around every now and then. Probably has hands on a good day. To be fair, it's at least here. If I knew him better, it would be up here. Maybe. Buddha. He's really skinny, right? I just don't know enough about him. I'm gonna put him here. I feel like he's gonna swing, connect some, and then ultimately lose against most people. Buka, don't know. Dark Black, don't know. Burn, don't know. Carl Sagan, don't know. Sea Dog. This is the guy that does... Kind of looks like he's buff. That's the guy who does charity events, right? I think he's worth a look up because he's looking kind of buff in that picture. Sea Dog. VA. Okay, he's not looking... He's got little man titties going on, but... He dresses well, I can tell you that. Okay, never mind. Whoa, what the... Alright, we're getting banned. Sheesh. I'm gonna put loses without a cheap lucky shot. I feel like for some reason he's a sleeper. And if you let him hit you in the jaw, you could get in trouble. Like Clint Stevens. Yeah. Love Clint. One of my favorite humans. But he's kind of small, skinny, nerdy. Just like me. He's pretty much me. Clicks. I know I've heard of this guy. I'm gonna look him up just because I know I've heard of him. I feel like he deserves a decent check. He likes to hold on to his necklace, I guess. He's looking a little skinny. He looks young though. He could have a little speed. You know. Oh, he's a Fortnite player. He's getting his ass beat. All I needed to know. Let's put him right here. Maybe he lands a shot. Cloaksy. Man, these people... I don't know if... like I've heard of them, but I need to see pictures of them. I don't want to just look them all up on Google. We'll put don't know. Code Miko. Looks a tad bit crazy. She's skinny though. Loses but still puts up a fight. Again, we're gonna adjust all of these once we get further. Carnage. He's like middle age, right? Like 40. I've never seen him. I guess I could be wrong about this one, but I'm pretty sure he's in here. Connor eats pants. He's short. I don't think he works out. Do I think he could land a cheap shot? Maybe. But I don't see him having any speed. So no, I think he gets crushed. Courage, JD. Looks like he's got a little... I don't know him though. It looks like he's got a little beef to him. Seer? Nah, Seer can't swing. I think he's forward here. Dakotas, don't know. Dan's Gaming. Obviously heard of Dan's Game, but don't watch him. This guy's toast, huh? I think this guy's toast is losing almost any fight. Dr. Disrespect. I think if Doctor was younger, he would be up there, but I think prime Dr. Disrespect probably has hands on a good day. I wonder if he's got the speed though. If he's like over 40, 45 now, I think he belongs and loses. The thing is like minimum still puts up a good fight. And that's a good thing, so. I'm actually gonna put him right here. Nah, I'll put him right here. Dream. So the only time I've seen Dream was in that face reveal video. He looked kind of skinny. I mean, he plays Minecraft. Great game, just don't really know a lot of bodybuilders that play Minecraft. I don't even think he could land a cheap shot. That would do anything, at least. Dr. Lupo. Super skinny, right? And he's one of these people that I don't know if he can really get off a jab, a 1-2, you know? Yep, sorry. Sorry, Lupo. Okay, Donkey. You know what's funny is it sounds... Wait, no, I've seen Donkey. He's kind of fat, isn't he? A little chunky. Elspeth? Don't know. She looks... I can't tell, but it looks like she has decent shoulders. His arms are looking skinny, though. Emaru, absolutely crush. Okay, Emaru right here. Just kidding. JK, JK. I can't even, like, see her fighting. Like, I can't imagine her throwing a punch. You know what would be a really good fight? Asmongold versus Emaru. I would pay. I would pay per view that. Let me take a quick drink, guys. Hang on. I'm getting ahead of myself. Are we halfway? Damn, I don't think we're even halfway yet. This is a chunky one. I like this tier list way more than the one we made previously, though. For anyone who didn't see it on stream, we made an entertaining tier list, like who was the most entertaining. Okay. E-Rob. I think he's fought before. I mean, his brother's Tyler won, right? Not that that means too much, but I've seen him like wrestle people and try to fight. I don't think he'd actually win. He might go here. I don't think he would actually ever win a fight without a cheap lucky shot. S-Fand. Okay, this is gonna irk some people, probably. This is gonna be maybe one of my first hotter takes. I think S-Fand, big old boy, right? Kind of tall, real chunky, weight, lifts pretty decent weights. I think he still loses without landing a cheap shot. In fact, I don't even think... Thing is he's just so fucking slow, right? I don't know his stamina. I've never seen him fight. He does lift a little bit. You know what? I think he'd put up a fight, but he would definitely lose to most people. There's gonna be people above him that are smaller than him that could just dance around him for days. I mean, you wouldn't have to dance around for days. You can dance around for like 30 seconds and I'll probably be winded. I love S-Fan, but nah. Extra Emily. This honestly might be too hot. If he didn't lift as much as he does, I would put him lower. Extra Emily. I'm gonna put her down here, but I feel like she would at least... Nah, never mind. Ezekiel. Bilam. Orson. This is interesting. Doesn't Forsen work out? I don't think so. Yeah, he's down here. Crushed by almost anyone. Foosley. Foosley works out, doesn't she? I think this is worth a look at. Foosley. This is someone's, is this like Jake and Bake's wife? I think. Okay, never mind. She looks kind of skinny. Very, very cute girl, but she's going down here. Gassy Mexican. Don't know him, but he does look like he's in decent shape compared to some of these people. George not found. Heard of him. I know he's a Minecrafter, but I'm going to put him down here. GM Hikaru. Nah. I mean, there's just no skills that I can see from him. I think at best he might run on a treadmill or something like that. Gold Glove. Sounds like someone that can fight with the name Gold Glove, but I don't know him like that. I've heard of him. Okay, Pooh Bear. Okay, here's another hot take. Greek God. I'm gonna have him pretty fucking low. Because all I ever see him do is upper body stuff, and every time I've ever seen him, his legs look like my legs. He's got at least 50 pounds on me. At least 50 pounds on me. And he's super tall. I feel like it would be this, though. Because there's no way, if he did land a cheap shot, all that... Thing is, all that working out, it matters a little bit. So if he lands a good cheap shot somehow, I feel like it could do some damage. Do I put S-Fan above Greek? We might have to come back. We might have to come back. I just don't know. Greek probably goes at the top of this tier. We'll come back. We'll come back. Chubby. Super funny. Great streamer. Not a fighter. Karn. Haruka. I don't know. Okay, Hassan. Big old boy. I don't think he has any speed. I don't know if he's ever fought anyone. Seems like the type of guy that would pay someone to fight someone for him. He seems like the type of guy that would say, I don't want to fight because I don't want to mess up my face. I think he's too slow. He's like in the same category as Greek. Where if he lands a shot, all that... Because he does work out and stuff. I've seen videos of him lifting. If he does land a shot, like a perfect shot, it would probably do some damage. Healthy Gamer GG. Very skinny. Don't see him working out ever. Iron Mouse, I can't really rate on a fighting skill. Don't know what he or she looks like. It Me JP, don't know. It's Slicker. I never really saw him do too much. We'll put him right there. He doesn't look like he's in terrible shape. I haven't seen him in a long time though, ever since those controversies. Jacksepticeye, heard of him, do not know enough about him. Chicken Bake's a skinny dude, he's pretty tall. I think he's active enough in life, like he does enough IRL stuff to earn up here. I don't think he could fight really anyone very well. So maybe he's like top of right here. He's really skinny. But he's super tall. He's got some reach on him. Might come back to this. I just feel like he couldn't take a punch. JCG? Who was this? This is someone's ex that I was a big fan of. Oh wait, no, this is this is Finn's ex, the cameraman for OTK. She actually seems like she could throw some punches. I could be wrong about that though. She's pretty skinny. Something about her attitude though makes me want to put her higher up. I mean, not higher than this, but yeah, I'll leave her right there. I could be wrong about that one. Okay, Jenna. I think Jenna's got some spice in her. One, she's fine as a dog. Second of all, this is about fighting, not about how much I wish she would spank me. Let's see. Huh? Anyway, I think she goes up here. She works out. Uh, she's in great shape. Like, really good shape. Does she have hands on a good day? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Germa. I love Germa, but the last thing I would ever see him do is fight, probably. I'll put this here, but he might go right here. I don't know. Germa, I feel like if he worked out, he would have a decent stature on him. Let's put him right here. I'm sorry, Germa. Okay, Jenny. Omega lol. Very weak. Skinny, I mean. Not weak, but skinny. Josh Hogg. He looks like he's got some size on him, but that doesn't mean much. Well, doesn't mean you'll win. I don't really know him either way. Okay, just a minx. Yeah, she's up here. She's got an attitude. I feel like she's taken plenty of punches in her life. She's probably given out some. Something like here. Sounds about right to me. God, this is a long ass tier list. Jez Cook. Don't know. Sorry. Earl Jacobs. Was this Mr. Beast's friend? It's only ever looked pretty skinny to me. Caterino. I wasn't around when Soda was dating this girl, or I was around, but I wasn't watching. Actually, I probably was watching Soda. I just never really saw her fight. She looked like she was pretty sassy. Yeah, she reminds me of like a KCG type of fighter. She might even go a little bit higher than that, but I think she was really skinny if I remember. Kid Boga, don't know. Lakari. Okay, this is a good one. I think he probably has hands on a good day. He is super in good shape, works out often, and I just don't know if he is. I've never seen him fight, but I feel like he could. Probably has hands on a good day. He might be the first one I put up here. Like fighting versus someone, same height, same weight. I mean, look at this dude. I don't watch Lakari a lot, but anytime he's at an event, I love him there and stuff. Look at this. I mean, he's definitely got it. Does he have the speed though? Like, does he got the dog in him? Working out isn't everything. We will put him. He seems like he'd be clumsy though, you know? I don't know if he'd have stamina. That's tough. Let's put him right here. We might change that. Lily Pichu, super skinny. Awesome person. Lyric. Doesn't Lyric work out? I know he's a little skinny, but Loser Fruit. Heard of her, don't really know her. Ludwig? Ludwig just gets spanked, right? Like versus most people. Question is, do I think he could throw a deadly cheap shot or an effective lucky one? Like if he lands one on your jaw, are you gonna feel it? I almost want to say yes, but I feel like there's gotta be someone here that's a little bit stronger. He either goes right here or right here. I'm gonna put him right here. Probably ends up at the bottom of right here. Lulu Lovely, she almost looks like she got some, what are those called? Nice shoulders. Moxie? Didn't I see Moxie in person one time on someone's stream? He's a skinny black dude, right? Not that that matters too much. I just can't fucking... Okay, I definitely can't. No, it's going to show Moxie from Borderlands. That's why. I'm going to put I don't know, because I feel like I saw him on someone's stream. I don't want to put him anywhere and then feel terrible about it. Okay, Milena. Terrible shape. She's got the attitude, but I don't think she has anything to back it up. I feel like she would go down pretty easy, and she has to fall like 6 feet when she does, because she's tall as hell. As much as I want to put her in this category, I'm going to put her here. It's because she's way out of shape. If she got in good shape, she would be way up here even. She might even end up on like a mink scale if she got in good shape. I think right now she belongs here. Mam's game. Markiplier. He does look like he's in good shape, but I don't know. I think it's the word Markiplier. This guy worked out. He would probably be in good shape. What happened to his face here? He's got some pecs on him. It's definitely not him. For sure. Nah, I mean, okay, right here he looks decent. Like he at least works out. Okay, I'm gonna give him some credit. I'm gonna put him, puts up a good fight. I feel like he lands some hits. Probably loses, but it'd be a fun one. Maya, this was an S tier streamer on my last tier list, but that was for content, and this is not for content. She's on the lower scale down here. She's not going to take any hit well. She's not going to hit well. Yeah. Michael Reeves. Yeah. Ms. Kiff. Okay, this might be a hot take to some people. Do I think he puts up a good fight? I don't think he has hands on a good day. I don't. I think his best days, he still loses. I think he would put up a fight, though. He's not just going to get knocked out super quick, and he does work out his upper stuff, so his arms. I think he'd put up a good fight. Moist Critical. He's in great shape, isn't he? He's just short. Like, super short. I would put him... I don't know. He's in like super good shape. Like cut abs, all that good stuff. If his reach wasn't so small, I might put him higher. I don't know. I feel like he would beat up Mizkif. Like, I feel like Mizkif would lose to Moist Critical. Okay, this might be controversial. I think Moist puts up a good fight. I could just be wrong about that, but he's super active, plays basketball. Who is this? Mongrel? Don't know. Moon Moon. Why is Moon Moon here? He's not fighting anyone. Him and Milena would be a great fight. Mr. Lexify. I don't know him. He looks like he's in decent shape. Myth? We saw Myth. He's up here. He's earned it. Probably has some hands on a good day. I mean, we know he does. He kind of looked like he had that dog in him. You know what I'm saying? That dog in him. He might be our first S tier. And it looks bad putting him above Lucari, right? But remember, I'm rating these on if this person, whoever it is, fights someone with, you know, near their experience and same kind of height division, weight division. If, I mean, it's got that dog, you know. I don't care. I might move Lucari up eventually. Nade shot. This guy works out, right? Optic nade shot. I think it's worth the look up. Everyone knows him, except me. He looks like he could be in really good shape. If he worked out, which it doesn't look like he does. Looking skinny here. Oh, he's on a treadmill, okay. Or a elliptical machine, bicycle, whatever. A little skinny. A little small. If he worked out, though, he'd be up there. I'm gonna put him in. He needs a cheap shot from what I've seen. I don't think he belongs on the same page as a Moon or an Andy Milanakis, but okay. Nelopia? Sorry, I've heard of Natsumi, but I don't know. Can't even read your whole name. Okay, Nick Marks is in good shape, right? Works out. I don't know. We'll put him. I don't watch him enough. I'm gonna put he probably has hands on a good day. He's a big boy. He might be a little slow. Ninja. Okay, does he go here or here? I think putting him in the same category as some of these people would be wrong, but I don't know. He's super skinny. He's a little tall, isn't he? At least about my height, you know, not short. Yeah. I think he loses. I don't think he can take a punch. nmplol, no doubt. Gets crushed by most people on this list. I can't put him in a category with Greek God. I'm thinking Ludwig I'm gonna put down here. He's like in decent shape, but I can't see him fighting, and I'm sick of looking at him in the same category as some of these people. I think nmplol is one of the weaker people in this entire tier list as far as gender, height, and weight. So, yeah. Throwing shots. Noah J456. Northern Lion. Super nerdy, right? Neanners. I don't know what she or he looks like in person. Nim. This is worth a look up because I've seen him enough, but I still don't know. He's pretty skinny, I think. Oh, okay, he's got some arms on him. Okay, he's working out. He's working out. So this is why I look it up, because I would have felt pretty bad. That's actually him. That looks pretty good. That's coming from a very straight guy. It looks like he has some beef on him, and more than just one picture. So, yeah, I'll give him puts up a good fight. He might go up here. I don't know, there's some buff people down here. This is more of just a complete guess though, because I don't watch any of his content. Don't know. Hey Money Wubby's obvious. Gets crushed. Unless he works out, and I've just never seen him look good. Peter Park. Heard of him. Never seen him fight. Looks like he got some chubby cheeks. Poke gets crushed by pretty much anyone. He's got some size on him as far as like belly, but he's short and got no reach. No exercise, smokes weed all day, so I mean, yeah, gets crushed. Pokimane. She's in decent shape, but she's really small. I think Pokimane would rate herself up here. I'm gonna put her here. Because her cheap shots just wouldn't do anything. So. I'm losing my voice already. We have to go. Project Melody, don't know. QD loses almost any fight. Quinn 69, he works out right. He looks pretty skinny. Looks like a... Oh, he's a father. That's good. No, he's looking skinny. Looks like he could maybe land a lucky shot. Maybe he's got that dog in him. Almost looks like he's been punched before. I don't know. Rainbow Live, don't know. Galleon, don't know. Rich Gamble would lose to pretty much anyone. I don't even like saying his name after those controversies. Raffle Gator lost to Tripping. Broke his elbow. Shattered it by getting tripped by this guy. Monster. Rubius. This is like the XQC clone, right? Super skinny but lanky. Almost looks like he could scrap. I'll put him here. Russell loses to pretty much anyone. Now, if Russell would just work out for like 1 year, he would be up here. Because he's a big old boy. Mario Kart, don't know. Sacriel, don't know. Don't know. Schlatt. Maybe controversial, but he just doesn't seem like a fighter. He just doesn't seem like he has that dog. Seems like he's got that cat in him. Scump, I've heard of, but don't know. Shroud's nerdy, but awesome. Shy Lily, don't know what he or she looks like. Silvervale, he or she, don't know. I've heard of these two, but I don't know what they look like. I think Silvervale, didn't she do a face reveal? Don't people actually know what she looks like? Simply crushed by most people. He's just out of shape. If he worked out, he would move up. Slade, Snuffy. So does Nerdy, who can't throw a punch. Spamfish. There's 2 Summit, 1 Cheese. Definitely Nerdy and can't fight. I don't know who this person is, but she could definitely, if she wanted to, come beat me up, you know what I'm saying? Sweet Anita seems like she works out. Actually seen her work out, so I think she'd put up a fight. Sykkuno loses. Syndicate, don't know. Heard of him. Cypher PK. What does he look like, though? Why do I know this guy? Oh, is he a Fortnite player? Yep, I pretty much already know what category he's going in. Oh, wait. This is the buff motherfucker. This was the guy at game day that actually was in good shape. Oh. Okay. It's got a little something to him. Man, what's all these pictures? Can I get like one decent body picture here? We're gonna give him some credit. We're gonna act like that one picture of his arm means something. He either goes here or here. Code Miko probably goes a little bit lower. Cypher PK. He goes here or here. He's either at the top of here. I think he's in good enough shape to at least have hands on a good day. T-Pain loses almost any fight, right? Like, he's out of shape, chunky. I think he's kind of tall, but I might even be wrong about that. Definitely ain't gonna sing anyone to sleep. Knock him out that way. Beckdown's big, out of shape. Looks slow. Tifu. Question is, does he work out? He's skinny last time I saw him, but skinny. Holy, never mind, bruv. This motherfucker's cut. See, this is why I look this shit up. You never know. There's always the skinny guys that hiding some meat under that shit. Huh? Anyway. Tifu. Probably his hands on a good day. Just because you're cut and you work out a lot does not mean you're a great fighter, but I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. The Beast 721. Don't know him. Don't know this guy. Don't know. Tim the Tap Man. He's in good shape, right? But he's kind of slow. He would probably go at like the top of here. I feel like he's gonna land some good punches. He's a big old boy. Tommy Innit loses to pretty much anyone. Trainwrecks. I don't see him being a good fighter. Maybe he lands a cheap lucky shot. Nowadays, I think he goes here. I think in Prime Train might even go like up here. Because he used to be in great shape, right? I don't know. Maybe you could land a cheap shot. Nah, not anymore. We're talking about how they are now, then no. I think Train's too skinny. Trihex, obviously know of him, but I don't know if he can fight. Tello loses pretty much anyone. Tyler won. It would be hard to find someone for him to fight that's in his weight and height class. I think he probably has hands on a good day. He's either here or wins almost any fight. He's in great shape. He's fast. We saw him run a 40. He's probably got good stamina with how much he works out and stuff. He would go like up here with Lakari. Where if anyone put these two like up here, I wouldn't be mad. Valkyrie. Awesome person. Can't see her fighting. They? Never seen her. I don't know what she looks like, so I mean. Where's Shy Lily and Iron Mouse? I'm gonna put them right here. They just give off the vibe of weakness. Pine Sauce, don't know. Will, nah. This is an interesting one. One, Will has been around the social scene, clubbing for a long time. He's probably gotten a few tussles, you know? He either goes up here, and he's in good shape. He either goes here or here. I don't know. I feel like Will could take some punches and dish some punches. Do I think he's above Tim the Tap Man? I don't know. Will actually might go up here. I feel like he could surprise some people. Don't know. I love XQC. He's obviously going up here. Wins almost any fight, of course. XQCL. Yellow Spoon Girl. Don't know. Yogi, don't know. And Zoil's a big boy, but he's super out of shape. He's in the same category as Russell, where if they worked out, it would be, he'd be a big ol', he'd be up here somewhere. Okay, actually, XQC loses to pretty much anyone. I love you, but sorry. Dog. He ain't got that dog in him. Let's try to sort this up a little bit. Now that we're done, this looks pretty good. Obviously a huge category of I don't know. Some of these people I do know, like Cloaksy, Noxy, Forge Not Found. Like I know of them, but I've never seen them. Or haven't seen enough of their content to know if they could fight. So this is a fighting tier list, not a content. We already did a content tier list. Akari, Tyler 1. I'm gonna put Tyler there because I know he's got the dog in him. He's got the wolf in him. Andrea can fight. Alex, I don't think could. I don't think anyone else deserves to be up here. Maybe Lakari. The thing about Lakari is, I feel like he's just not going to go down. Like he's just going to keep eating punches. And if he gets enough off, he's worked out enough to where that shit's going to hurt. The only thing maybe is his speed and balance. For some reason I feel like he'd be clumsy. Nick Merckx. I don't know. Tim the Tap Man. I could be putting on a wrong spot. I just feel like he's slow. Got a beer belly. He's big upper. He's got shoulders and arms and stuff, but I don't. Most of this is pretty correct. We'll give that fan a little credit for being a big boy, but Aiden is probably at the bottom of this list because he's super small. Most of these seem pretty accurately placed. I might drop Alinity to like right here. This is not do I think Alinity would beat up Nick Merckx, okay? Alinity versus another Alinity. I think that's a good fight. We're gonna put Code Miko lower. I just feel like she'd be swinging, but I don't know if she can actually take any hits. She's a skinny girl, I've seen her. I don't know. Greek Khan versus Hassan. That would just be a clumsy, low movement, very short fight, like low stamina. Yeah, this is pretty good. This is a hot take because I know Train used to be in good shape. It's just not anymore. Most of these are pretty good. I'm not gonna go through and tier all of these. I think it's more important to put these in the right order. It's so hard to tell what Dr. Disrespect actually looks like. I'm pretty sure he's in good shape, unless he's just really fooled me over the years. I don't know. My voice is giving out, guys. It's time to wrap it up. So this was the ultimate fighting tier list. Fighting tier list for streamers, YouTubers, content creators. This is it. The reason I made this one more time, for anyone who didn't catch it, is there was recently the Creator Clash, which was a really good event. I loved it. I think most of the proceeds went to charity. Awesome to watch. And everyone all of a sudden has a take. All these people that have never fought a day in their lives have been talking about who they could beat up and all this stuff. Where's nmplol? I gotta do one thing really quick. Where's he at? Where's he at? You. Bottom. All these people talking like they could fight. Holy shit. So I had to lay it out real quick. As someone who's, in amazing shape myself, standing at 5'11", 100 and probably 50 pounds. 30 pounds underweight, 25 pounds underweight. I'm also, you know, 1-1 in myself in fights. Lost one, won one, so I'm pretty much an expert in the category. This is it. This is how it goes. Anyone that disagrees, you're wrong, incorrect. This is the only valid opinion. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time.